Hello, baseball fans. Dave Druck. Great teams of the past. Game number 2. Pirates and the Giants. The Pirates from 1971 versus the Pirates of 1909 and the great teams of the past. Dave Druck tournament brought to you by Druck Cards. Druck Cards. All right. And let's get on with it. Game 1 had the Giants taking on the Pirates. The Pirates had a 2-0 lead after 3 innings. The Pirates scored a run, actually take the lead 1-0. Then the Pirates scored 2 to take a 2-1 lead. Giants scored 2 to take a 3-2 lead. Pirates scored 2 to take a 4-3 lead. Added an insurance run in the 7th. And the big star of the game was Leach. 3 for 3, 2 runs scored and a stolen base. Great game. Bobby Bonds was 2 for 4. A lot of hits in the game. 9 hits. 10 hits for the Pirates. 6 hits for the Giants. No home runs. Let's get on to game number 2. Pirates will be the visitors. Byrne, Leach, Clark, Wagner, Miller, Abstain, Wilson, Gibson, and Leafield will be the pitcher. For the Giants, it's going to be Henderson, Fuentes, Mays, McCovey, Bonds, Dietz, Spire. Lanier will get a start with the lefty on the mound in Leafield. And Perry is not the pitcher. It's Juan Marichal. So I have to change that. Marichal is the pitcher in this game. Perry's not going to pitch back-to-back games. Marichal is a BYZ. Here we go, game 1. This will be the clicker for the Pirates as they had in game 1. Game 2 will be red for the Giants. And the first pitch of the game to Byrne is a 63, and that's going to be a fly out. Willie Mays has it, a can of corn. 1 out. Byrne out. F8. Next up will be Leach. Leach shakes a 55. That's an 8. 8 on a B is a fly out. F8. Both teams fielding 2. Hoping to play this game a lot faster than the 40 minutes in the first game. I do have to show you the brackets, though. Once again, this is the Stan Musial bracket. We'll just show you this one for now. The winner of this series will take on the winner of the 33 Senators and the 22 Giants. Also in that side of the bracket will be 06 Cubs, 26 Cardinals, 62 Giants, and the 46 Cardinals in the Stan Musial division in the Rogers-Hornsby Conference. So here we go. Fred Clark up. Fred Clark shakes a 44. That's also an 8. A very, very easy inning for Willie Mays. 1, 2, 3 outs. No runs, no hits, no errors. No runners left on base for the Pirates. So the Giants hoping to tie up the series. 1 game apiece. We'll have Ken Henderson up against Albert Leafield. Albert Leafield is an AZ. Henderson also hits it to center field. The center fielders are having a field day in this one. Leach under it, easy catch. So 4 straight outs to the center fielder. Tito Fuentes is up. Once again, this is the Pop-O-Matic game. Shakes a 19 on a fielding 2. And once again, another, this is going to be an error actually for the Giants. The first error of the series for the Giants is Byrne makes an error, E5. In game 1, the third baseman for the Giants, Gallagher, made 2 errors. So Fuentes on, Mays up. Mays hoping to put the Giants on the board early. And 27. On fielding 2, that is not going to be a double play. It's just going to be a 5-4 fielder's choice. So 5-4. He gets on the fielder's choice, and Willie McCovey comes to the plate. And he shakes a 41. 41 is batter safe at first. Runner out at second and injured. But we don't do injuries in this series. So no runs, no hits. 1 error by the Pirates. 1 runner left on base. Score after 1. There is no score. Pirates back up right now. And this is going to be Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner with a very nice card. They shake the blue. See what happens. 23. We're doing the Pop-O-Matic game to make sure the dice don't fly off the table and make it easier for everybody to see what the total or what the numbers are. Quicker for me too, so I don't have to chase dice as they fly off the table. Miller up. Miller shakes a 44. Boy, Willie Mays has 4 outs of the first 5 outs. Will Abstein, who in the first game was 2 for 4 with a run scored, hits a fly ball this time. Mays decides to defer to Bobby Bonds, and he makes the catch. Nothing across again for the Pirates in inning 2. Bottom of 2. Bobby Bonds is up. Bobby Bonds. And he hits a ground ball to third. Byrne has it up, out. 1 out. Richard Dietz up. And he shakes an F8, which is amazing how many fly balls to center field we've had. Leach with it, out. Chris Spear in game 1 was walked twice, scored a run. Here he shakes an 18, and it's a ground ball. Hit to Honus Wagner, and he makes an error, the 9 fielder. E6, 2 errors for the 1909 Pirates. Hal Lanier with his first at-bat of the series, and he shakes the second column. He gets the second column 8, which is not the number people like to see. That is definitely kills the excitement, and it only moves the runner 90 feet. And that forces it to the pitcher, Juan Marichal. Juan Marichal up with 2 on. And he shakes a fly ball to right field. And that means Wilson is under it. Wilson makes the play. So after 2, no score. Giants do get the first hit of the game. We're in the top of the 3rd. This game is flying along compared to game 1. Wilson is up for the Pirates. And in game 1, Wilson was 0 for 3, but he did have an RBI sac fly. Oops, wrong dice. Here's the Pirates dice. And he shakes a 16, which is the base hit up the middle. And the Pirates get their first hit. Gibson is the batter. Can't have 2 third basemen. And there's Gibson's card. I'm a little screwed up here. There's Byrne. There's Gibson. All right. Here we go. Gibson up. Runner on first. And he shakes at 24. Everybody knows what that is. A ground ball to second. Or ground ball to short, to second, to first. Double play. Twin killing. DP. And that means pitcher Leafield is up. And Leafield shakes a 21. Ground ball to first. And it scoots under the glove of McCovey for another error. That's the 3rd error in the game. Byrne is up now for the Pirates. And he shakes a 33. Marichal does have a Y. We'll see if it's a Y out. And 33 is a K strikeout. It doesn't matter. So pop up for the Pirates. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. 2 runners left on base. For the Pirates. All right, Giants are up trying to take the lead here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. This will be Ken Henderson, who hasn't really done too much in the series. He's 0 for 4, looking for his first hit. Instead, he takes ball 4 to get on. Tito Fuentes is up, and Fuentes is going to lay down a bunt. A 25. Usually bad things happen when the number 25 is on the board. Pop-up bunt, F2, 2-3 double play. Don't know if it was 2-3 or what it was, but it was a double play. So we'll look again. 2-3 is correct. So another double play, F2, 2-3. Each team now has one double play. Willie Mays is up. And he shakes a 33, which is a pop-up to the second baseman. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Score after 3. No score. The visiting Pirates, no run, 1 hit. 2 errors, 2 runners left on base. The home team Giants, no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 3 runners left on base. Top of 4. And Leach is up. Leach is up for the Pirates. Pirates won game 1 by a score of 5-3, looking to close out the series as the number 1 seed. But it's kind of difficult here against Juan Marichal. There's a ground ball to short. And Spire with the play. Clark is up. Clark hits a ground ball to short. Spire makes the play. Can we get another ground ball to short for Honus Wagner? And Honus Wagner shakes a 14, which is a walk. John Miller hoping to get the first run in for the Pirates, and he does not, but he shakes a ground ball to short. He goes to the short man at second. 3 assists in the inning for Spire. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Willie McCovey is up for the Giants. Giants trying to get on the board first here in the game. And look at that. There it is. 66 is a home run. First home run of the series goes to Willie McCovey. 1-0 Giants. Bobby Bonds is up. And Bobby Bonds, back-to-back shots. 2-0. Dietz is up. Dietz swings for the fences and misses everything. 1 out. Chris Spire is up. Spire shakes a 35. That's a 22, but I think it's still an error or an out. 3-1. Yep, 3-1 is an out. Hal Lanier shakes a 4-3. So a couple of bombs leading off the inning for the Giants, keeping them alive in the series. Home run by McCovey and Bonds. 2-0 Giants after 4. Giants have 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 3 runners left on. Pirates have no runs, 1 hit, 2 errors, 3 runners left on base. Abstein is up for the Pirates. Hits a fly ball to Willie Mays. Willie Mays having himself a day. Out. Chief Wilson. And that is an 8. That's also a fly ball to center field. Willie Mays has himself 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 putouts in 4 2/3 innings. Gibson up. And he shakes a 46. That is an F9. So a lot of fly balls in this contest. Pirates, there is their sheet after 5 innings. Not much on it. Giants aren't really ripping it up either. They have 2 home runs. Juan Marichal is up. And he shakes a 13. Does what a lot of pitchers do. And that is strikeout. That's the first strikeout of the game for Leafield. Henderson up for the Giants. He strikes out. Tito Fuentes hits a fly ball to center field. Game moving along. 1, 2, 3 in that inning. Giants once again trying to force Game 3 preliminary rounds in the series. Actually, first, second, and third round are all a best of 3 series. So Pirates are up here. Top of 6. Leafield will be the batter. 31. I think we're going to use the blue one from here on out. The blue one just shakes a lot better. And believe it or not, we have another air. This time it is on Willie Mays. Willie Mays, who's made all those putouts in the game, 6 putouts in a row, and then an air puts Leafield on. Oops, don't want to put other pitchers in there. Burn is up, and we'll burn bunt. With that card, I think we're going to play it as is. He has a chance to get a good hit anyway. Should he hit and run? Not with the pitcher. Here we go. 53, another wacky air number maybe. First on air, runner to second, E4, back-to-back airs by the Giants. Absolutely incredible. 3 airs in the game on the Giants, 2 airs on the Pirates. First and second, Leach is going to bunt them both over here. Here we go. 14. We know that's probably going to work unless it's a ball. We'll look here on the board. First and second bunt is going to be base on balls. Z is a ball, so it's just a ball. He bunts a 28. Out at first, runners advance 1 base. Sack fly, or sack bunt. 5-3, 1 out. So that's what the board looks like. Runner on second is Byrne. Runner on first is Leafield. Great chance to tie the game up. Right here, if Clark can sock one through the middle. First and second, or second and third is the board I'm looking for here. Leafield up, or Clark up, and he shakes a 65, which isn't good because that is going to be a foul out F3. However, Honus Wagner is up. Honus Wagner, great card. Here we go. And Wagner shakes a 0 and shakes a 13. That's a 6. That's a double down the line, and we are tied. Honus Wagner, great ball player, gets a 2 RBI double, knocking in Leafield and Byrne to tie the game up. Miller up, 0 for 2 in the game, and he grounds out to second to end the inning. 2 runs, 1 hit, 2 costly errors, 1 runner left on base, and we are tied after 5.5. Willie Mays up for the Giants. And he takes a hard cut and misses everything. Strikeout. Willie McCovey, he also strikes out. So Leafield didn't strike out anybody in his first 13 batters. Now he has struck out 4 of the last 8 batters. Bonds with a homer last time up. He tries for the swing for the fences again, and this time he hits a out. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. So after 6 innings of play, the visiting team Pirates, 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on base. The Giants have 2 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors, 3 runners left on base. We go to the top of the 7th. Pirates up. Abstain. Abstain shakes a 12, which is going to be a ground out. 5-3. 1 out. Chief Wilson is up. Wilson shakes a fly ball to left field. And Henderson finally gets in the game. Little action, I should say. Gibson is up, and Gibson hits a ground ball to first, to the pitcher, out. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Dietz is now up for the Giants here in the bottom of the 7th. And Dietz hits a ground ball to second. 4-3. Chris Spire is up. Spire reached on an air once this game, and this time hits it down the line. Easy play for Byrne. 5-3. Hallinier. 8. 5-3. Or 8's an F8. So, both teams go without a hit that inning. Both teams have, Pirates have 2 hits, Giants have 3 hits. We go to the 8th inning already, 2-2. Leafield has a decent card. They don't have too much in relief. Kamnitz is ready for game 3, if needed. Could bring in Maddox. But back in the day, these pitchers batted so much. Will it Leafield just stay in the game? I'll do a little research on that to see if that's true, but I believe it is. Leafield is out. Byrne is up with 1 out. He hits a ground ball hard down the line. 5-3 out. Tom Leach is up, and Leach hits a fly ball to right field. So the Pirates, after a wacky inning where they scored 2 runs on just 1 hit, have now done nothing in the last couple of innings. Pirates are going to pull Juan Marichal and bring in who looks like they has the best batting average. Kingman has a lot of whiffs. Once again, they're playing an A pitcher. I think Gallagher's going to come back in the game. Gallagher is going to bat for Marichal. So Gallagher, 8th inning. Here we go. Gallagher up. And Gallagher shakes a 35. He walks. That's great use of coaching. So Gallagher reaches. And Ken Henderson's going to try to bunt him to second. Oh, he killed it. It's going to work, but it could have been big news. It would have been a home run. That's how it is all the time when you play APBA, it seems like, when you're playing against somebody else. So Ken Henderson out at first, but on the bright side, the runner goes all the way to third base. So sack bunt, runner to third. Tito Fuentes is up. Should we do the old double bunt here? We're going to try the bunt for a run. Let's see if it works for Tito Fuentes. He shakes a 32. Is a 32 going to give the Giants the lead? 32. Runner on third is a out at first. Runner scores 5-3. Giants take the lead in the bottom of the 8th. Get the big RBI there. So that's how it works. Leadoff walk by Gallagher, who came in the 8th inning. BB. Sack bunt. 1 out, 2 outs. Run scored. RBI. So they got the run. 9th inning. Willie Mays is up. Mays slaps one through for a base hit and steals second. Willie McCovey is up. And McCovey shakes a 34, which is going to be an out. 34 is a fly ball to second. Pop up to second. F4. So the Giants come up with 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. After 8 innings of play, Giants 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors, 4 on left on base. Pirates 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on base. The Giants have 3 errors. It's the top of the 9th for the Pirates. They do have their best 3 players up. Marichal has left the game. And both Johnson and Hamilton pitched a little bit last game, but we're going to put Hamilton in there right now to try to get the save. Then Hamilton, we'll see if I pitch him in the next game. So once again, we're going to go to the card. Hamilton. Marichal would get the win if they win the game. 8 innings of pitching for Marichal. Put the squiggly line in right there to show that the new pitcher came in. Clark is up for the Pirates. Let's see what happens here. 54 fly ball to right field. Honus Wagner hit a 2-run double last time up. He needs to get something here. And he walks. That's something. John Miller is up. And Miller hits it down the line. Actually in the hole. Ground ball to Spire. Spire has it. De Fuentes for one. Back to first double play. The game is over. And we are miraculously going to go to game 3. Game 3 will happen in the series. So we'll quickly go through the stats as fast as we can. The Giants had 3 runs, 4 hits, 3 errors, 4 runners left on base. The Pirates had 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors, 4 runners left on base. Pitching, we'll do pitching for Leafield. Leafield for the Pirates went 9 innings, actually 8 innings. Received the loss. 4 hits. And he got bombed for back-to-back homers. 3 runs, 3 earned runs. He walked 1 and struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Struck out 5. Gave up 2 home runs in the contest. So there's the stats there. Their only big hitter was Wagner with a double. And for the Giants, Marshall went 8 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 2 runs. Both runs were unearned. He walked 1. And he struck out. Incredible. No strikeouts in the whole game. Hamilton pitched 1 inning. Gets a save. And the win to Marshall. Right there, Hamilton, just so you know, was also a BYZ. And in the whole game, they were fielding 2. So, final score in Game 2 is the Giants 3, Pirates 2. We do go to a Game 3. Have a good day, everybody.